Well, I got my shovel, got my classifier, and I got my pan. But where do I dig? So many choices. If there was just like a map out there or something that would tell me exactly where to go when I got here to dig, that would be great. YepWelp. Raven, shake. Raven, can you shake? Patience can be hard to find in today's microwave society, where almost anything can be obtained by the push of a button. I will be the first to admit, patience is not one of my strongest traits. Requiring extreme self-discipline while enduring self-agony, patience can be a very difficult but very powerful and rewarding solution. Although having the solution to a problem does not always make solving that problem easy. Come here, babies. Sit. Good girl. Shake. Shake. Can you shake? Can you shake, please? Raven, shake. You gonna pay attention? You see it? You see it? Sit. Good girl. Raven, shake. Hey, Raven, shake. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yes, it is. Lay down. Raven, lay down. Hey, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good babies. That's a good babies. Hi. 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 I know. That's a good babies. 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 Oh. Oh. How you doing out there? If you're new around here, I'm Tim, or YepWelp. This is Little Miss Raven. So I'm very excited. Today we are going to poke around and we are going to add at least 10 or 12 more GPS locations on our recreational flood gold map out here at Big Bend. If you haven't, make sure you go back and check out my first part of the prospecting series. I'll put a link above now. That's when I found this application I'm using to GPS mark all my test pans, and it's working excellently. I recommend you go check that out, and if you get out and prospect a lot, find yourself a little GPS app or a map app so you can pinpoint all your locations you've already been to. No need to run extra test pans at that location, you've already been there. One great part about Colorado flood gold is every single year we have runoff, we're gonna get new flood gold in roughly the same spots. This is gonna be very, very useful for all you Colorado prospectors out there that have a chance to get up here to Big Bend. You stay tuned to my prospecting series. Pretty soon you're gonna know 50 test pan locations, and you're gonna know right where to come when you come out here and prospect. So as a part of the Prospector series, I really want to try to keep each one of my test pans as consistent as possible. That way the results we find will be all consistent with one another for the amount of material we moved. I'm doing about 2 to 4 shovels in each test pan. I basically just want to be able to fill up my classifier, so it depends on how cobbly it is or the amount of larger boulders and rocks around. Some of the areas with smaller material, we're gonna move a little bit more material, but it's okay because it would be the same amount you would move in a standard test pan. Nice part about taking all the work to come out here and poke around and do all these test pans is I will always have the information that I logged down in my GPS marker. So year after year after year, every time we get our spring floods, I can come down here and hit the hot spots that I already poked around a test pan, and I'll know exactly where to go when I want to come down here and find the best of the goods. Is Ravy Gravy being a good girl? Is there a lot going on? Is there a lot going on? Is that your stick? You got a stick? Okay, we have all 10 test pan concentrate locations processed. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we found. So all the new test pan locations will start with the number 2. As you can see, all my previous locations are still on my marker map. Just like before, all the markers will be color coordinated with the results we found in the test pan. Please check out the first video of this series if you missed it and you would like the full description of the process we are taking here. We're going to start at the back marker here, which was our first marker we took for the day. As you can see in the marker, it looks like we had 6 colors. And if we take a look at that, we can see we had one pretty nice flake and 5 smaller flakes. Not a great pan, but I'll take it for the first one. Let's check out the second pan. 2-2. Looks like we only had about 3 colors in this pan. Definitely nothing special. Hopefully we can find some more out there. 2-3. This pan also only contained 4 colors. Not looking very good out here. Hopefully we can find something a little more exciting. 2-4. Now that's what I'm talking about. 20 colors in that puppy. That's a test pan. That's a test pan I like to see. Very nice. What do we got going on 2-5? Yep, well, there's our honey hole. 38 colors in that one test pan. So many colors in there, it looks like it's shining back at you. Let's continue on and see what else we found. Hope we can find some more beauties like that. So we got 2-6 over here. Looks like we only got 11 colors in that pan. So quite the fallout from the previous pan. Still would be a nice test pan to see, but after seeing 38 colors in the previous marker, this isn't looking great. 2-7. We got 12 colors in this pan. Seems like we're having a nice consistent streak of double-digit colors. Starting with our 20 and 38 color pans. Some nice little streakage between 2-8, 2-7, 2-6, 2-5, 2-4, and even our previous marker of marker 6, which was our honey hole for that test pan location. So you can really see it looks like we have a nice trend in the middle of this bend right here. All those locations, we're getting our best test pans, so just something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of these here. So 2-8, also 11 colors. Not bad, not bad. Still continuing on with our streak of double-digit colors in the test pan. Have some okay looking flakes there. Can't complain. 2-9. And looks like we only have a couple colors in here. 6 colors to be exact. Got a little bit bigger colors in that test pan, but definitely nothing to be exciting about. I think we're headed in the wrong direction here. And if you notice on 2-10, we had no visible colors in that pan, so... Well, after adding another 10 test pan locations to the marker, you can really start to see the pattern across the markers. We really have some awesome locations determined on our flood gold map of Big Bend already after only 20 test pans logged. I can't wait, and it's going to be so awesome to hit some of these hot locations early next season, right after some fresh Colorado flood gold is deposited by the spring runoff. YepWelp, guaranteed heavy pans. Just because it was so pretty, I think we should go back and look at 2.5. 38 colors in that test pan. Beauty. Wish all test pans look like that. After a while, you'll have yourself a nice little data log of all your test pans across all your sites that you like to prospect, and after a few years, you won't even have a test pan. You just come out here and start digging. You know you'll be on top of the goods.